This is the Jelly Layup Package Volume 1 tutorial teaching you guys all the jelly layups that I know. These are the fanciest layups I know and probably one of the easiest to learn in my opinion. Starting with the first one. This is how you do an up and under jelly, or a windmill jelly, one of the simplest jellies to learn in the game. Basically what you want to do is while you go for a layup, you want to cradle the ball in your hand in a kind of circular motion to try to avoid the defender's block or contest while you're going for a right hand reverse layup. Basically, it's to catch the defender off guard so he thinks you're going for a lefty layup when in reality you spin it back around to the other side. You can start with a small circle initially, but over time you can do a bigger and bigger circle so it looks cooler and cooler. This is how you do a one-hand reverse jelly layup, one of the harder layups to learn. Basically what you want to do is go for a reverse layup going from the right side, and then you want to cradle it on one hand like you're pretending to go for a right hand layup, and then swing it over to the left side and go for a lefty layup with your right hand. It's a little bit confusing at first, but once you do it over time, it'll make more sense. You just kind of want to cradle it in a slow, close motion, and then over time you can widen the jelly so that it looks a lot more clean. This is how you do a right to left jelly, one of the simplest jellies to learn. Basically what you want to do is pretend like you're going for a right hand layup and then switch hands midair to go for a lefty reverse layup. This will fake out the defender thinking he's gonna try to block you on the right side when in reality you scoop it over to the left side. It's a really unnatural motion at first for people that first start playing basketball, but over time you'll get used to it. This is how you do a self-oop jelly, popularized by Iverson. Basically what you want to do is while you're midair, you want to scoop the ball under your left hand and go for a self-oop, catch the ball midair, and then do a layup on the left side, reverse. It's kind of confusing, but there's the slow-mo, and then I'll show it to you again. Basically midair, you want to scoop the ball with your right hand under your left hand, over so you can catch it with two hands, and then you want to do a reverse layup on the left side. Over time you'll get it, but at first it's definitely really confusing. You just want to practice the oop part first, which is just scooping it under your left hand, catching it, scooping under your left hand, catching it, and then you want to start to get into the finishing part, which is just a lefty reverse layup. This is single-handedly one of the best drills to improve your finishing around the rim, whether it's layups, fancy layups, or contact layups. The best way to have a nice bag when it comes to going for layups is to do mic drills. It's a very simple drill that all you have to do is just do a right hand layup, left hand layup while staying and catching the rebound and then putting it up right afterwards. It seems very simple at first, but this will get your touch around the rim very nice, so then you can know where the backboard is and how to make a layup without even looking at the rim, especially when you're in awkward positions, such as when you get bumped by the defender in the air or there's just someone sitting in the paint trying to contest your shot. Either way, this will help your finishing.